Hey y'all, so we are gonna make some chaffles again. I guess you could say we're experienced chaffle makers now. I don't know. But we're gonna see, because now we're just gonna try it with random ingredients and see what happens. So here goes. Fingers crossed.
Okay, so some of our ingredients, we have the usual. We have our whole egg. Sorry for moving it. We have our whole egg, and we have our almond flour and our cheese. That's our primary ones we made them with last time. They turned out really good. So now we're actually going to be doing some chaffle comparisons. I have chocolate chips for one of our main ingredients, and then strawberries for another chaffle we're going to make. But what we're actually going to compare is the effectiveness of peanut butter powder as opposed to almond flour. And then after we're done comparing these two, we're going to actually compare our cheddar cheese and our mozzarella cheese to see which one tastes better, which one holds up better, and that kind of stuff. So we're going to start off in a minute with our usual base and see how things normally work compared to things different. After we do the switch to powder versus the almond flour, we're going to do a half and half and see if it's any better. So anyways, let's quit stalling and get to it. So our first one is our usual base. So I'm going to do 1 whole tablespoon.
Don't get started with the whole half stuff.
There was no half, it was just the whole.
I said don't get started.
Mixed in together, and then of course I need my 1 whole cup of cheese.
What did I just say?
You said it wrong.
No, I said don't get started.
And this is a half cup of cheese, my apologies, because Sabrina was distracting me. And of course, there is our base for a genuine, simple chaffle. And we're going to compare this with and without almond flour soon, with peanut butter and that kind of stuff. So what do you think for the first one? Should I use strawberries or should I do the chocolate?
Yeah, do the strawberries.
Okay. So we're going to add in strawberries.
I think this is going to be weird.
Whatever. It's like a breakfast.
Have you ever put strawberries in a waffle maker before?
I never have.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing.
I've cooked strawberries before.
Yuck.
But I've never actually... Don't say yuck. You've had pies and stuff. Whatever.
Did you spray that?
I sprayed it.
Thanks.
Okay, so here we go. Trying to remember how much to put on there. As a veteran chaffle maker, apparently. Maybe a little more. I got smart this time. I've actually had paper towels underneath it to catch the inevitable mess I'm going to make. And while that one fries, I'm going to start the next one.
So what are you doing this time?
I am going to do the peanut butter with chocolate chip. 1 egg. Anyways, so I substituted in the 1 tablespoon of peanut butter powder, keeping the same cheese and egg ratio. And now I'm just going to toss in a half of our chocolate chips here. There were about 15 that I cut up into 4s, just get an approximation of the measures. Get my spoon and mix this around. One thing I do notice already is the almond flour appears to be more powdery than, the peanut butter appears to be more powdery than the almond flour. So I don't know if that's actually going to result in anything special or not, but it does seem noticeable there. Maybe it'll still work out. We'll find out. But if it does work, it'd be a nice way to incorporate peanut butter flavor into everything.
I just want to step in really quick and say that usually when we concoct a recipe and it's something that's probably going to go terribly awry, it's because James came up with it. But I'm going to go ahead and step in before we find out whether this turns out or not. And I'm going to admit that the peanut butter powder thing was my idea. So if it's wrong for once, I will take the blame. But yeah, usually it's not me who's making up nonsense. So just putting that out there.
While we wait for the first one to cook and the second one sitting there, I'm going to go ahead and construct the half peanut butter, half almond flour, chocolate chip one with the same general cheese base. So we can get a comparison of everything. So I got my cheese in there. I'm going to try to be more scientific and actually use the right measuring stick cup.
So wait, what's the last one that we're doing?
The third one now?
The fourth one.
Oh, we were gonna switch cheeses and see if mozzarella is as good as the other ones.
Oh, do we have enough chocolate chips for that?
It probably won't be a chocolate chip.
Okay.
We'll see. So there's my half teaspoon, 1 whole half teaspoon.
Wasn't that a tablespoon though?
I'm sorry, this is my half tablespoon.
Is it really half tablespoon?
Mixing up. There we go.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Wow. So
you did half a tablespoon of almond flour and half a tablespoon of peanut butter powder.
yes, ma'am. Mix it together. Maybe we'll get the lucky flavor of the peanut butter with this version and the consistency that we desire with the almond flour. That's my suspicion, but could be wrong. Going around, adding the chocolate. I'm thinking that the first one may be just about done.
It smells really good. That was the strawberry one?
That was the strawberry one, the one that you thought was terrible.
I just don't know about cooking strawberries is all.
I've done it before. You've actually had cooked strawberries. You've ever had a pie.
They don't cook them in the pie.
You never had?
You cook like the pie crust and then you make like a cold pie filling with strawberries. It's not like apples.
You'd be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be. This is not how that works.
You ever had jam?
No.
Oh. So it stuck to the top, but
Does that mean
there
it's not
goes.
done yet?
No.
Why is it brown?
That is probably the strawberries burning. Well, there you go. It's done. That is one.
I don't even see the strawberries in there.
They're embedded like magic.
You mean they're cooked to death because we don't cook strawberries?
Okay, so now moving on to a more professional discussion here. We're going to the peanut butter powder and chocolate chips. And it's still sprayed from last time, so don't get on me about that. Here we go.
The cool kids say don't come for me.
Well, we both know the answer to that. So.
That the people are gonna come for you?
No, that I'm not a cool kid.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know what we can do?
What?
Since I got half my strawberries and half the chocolate.
You're gonna make a chocolate strawberry?
With mozzarella.
Alright.
I am down for that life.
This may be terrible.
As everybody knows from last time, each of these bowls here represents 2 chaffles on my chaffle maker. Because it's a mini one. So we're actually going to have 2 strawberries of the first one we just made. We're going to have 2 of the peanut butter ones, 2 of everything. That way Sabrina can suffer just as much as I am with this. And we'll both be excited.
But let's be smart about this. Let's like split one of each of them for tasting. And then we'll have chaffles for breakfast tomorrow.
But I'm not hungry.
You gotta taste it.
I know. Okay, but now you gotta decide what kind of binder do you want? Do you want the almond flour or peanut butter? What? Or should I make an extra one with one or the other? That'd be a lot of chaffles.
Just do the almond flour because we're trying to test and see if the mozzarella is better
so
than
trying to keep that constant.
Yeah. We should probably like be able to label these so we know which ones they are.
Well, I'm the designer, so I'll let you be in charge of that. 1 full tablespoon. Pow.
Pew.
Alright. So this, again, is our mozzarella version of a chocolate and strawberry, which we actually didn't make a chocolate strawberry, the other ones. But we're not really testing this one per chocolate strawberry flavor as much as how well it cooks.
You dropped a strawberry.
Oh no, survivor. How much we, how this works compared to the cheese itself. We don't really care about the ingredients. Obviously, we want it to taste good, but we're not going to rate it on how good the actual strawberry chocolate combination is as much as we care about the cheese working. Alright. I guess that's it. Alright, the second one just came out. Looking fine. It looks a little wider than the other one, but well, actually no, it doesn't. It looks just about the same color.
It sounds crunchy though.
That was the peanut butter chocolate one. Feel free to touch it if you want to. And this is the peanut butter chocolate almond flour peanut. I said that already. It's just a half peanut butter and almond flour now. Sorry. I don't do words.
That looked like a lot.
There we go. That's our third one. I also go back around off camera and do a double round for everybody. We'll have 8 total chaffles.
And then this one will be
Mozzarella, strawberries, and chocolate. Almond flour.
Yeah, she's like, what is he doing? What is this one? This is the...
Told you to forget.
No, I just
Half
had
and
to
half.
read. This is the half and half. This is this one. Just do some creative editing here. You can like slow it down as the knife is going into it or something. That'd be really funny.
I'll see if I can do that.
I mean, if you can't, can't, but I think it'd be really funny. Mm. There's lots of cooking and cutting footage to play around with here. This one you can see egg in the middle.
That probably means it's gonna taste eggy.
Well, okay, so this is the first one that came out in the mozzarella, and this is the second one that came out in the mozzarella. I'm not really sure what the difference is.
Well, I can tell you.
Oh, here we go, here we go. It's time for fucking chemistry
No. See,
explanation
what-
from Dr. Cook It All.
are you done? The mozzarella, for whatever reason, does not expand like the cheddar cheese does. I dropped it and dead in the center and only about that much, and it barely moved. This one, because of my poor spooning technique, I spread it out quite far and it didn't move from there. It didn't spill. So the good news is this is less likely to ooze out of the cooker and make a huge mess. The bad news is if you don't put it all over the whole circle of the thing, you're going to get this thing. There.
You should work for Dash.
If I knew how it was an insult, we'd be fine.
Dash is the company that makes the chaffle maker.
Oh, I thought it was like that Dine and whatever.
Oh my god. Dine and Dash?
No, the food program.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. We finished all 4 of our chaffles times 2. We'll find out if they're any good or not. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with your strawberry concoction. Your cooked strawberries.
Go ahead. Well, I gotta try it too.
Definitely. So this is the strawberry one. Oh, I'm like crumbling it, trying to get it here. I don't know. There we go. You can see a little bit of the strawberry in the corner there. All right. It smells like cheese. It kind of tastes eggy.
Yeah. Strawberries don't taste like much.
This tastes like eggs and cheese. Tastes like an omelet.
I can see that.
I'm not in love.
There's no flavor in there to kind of like distract you from the egg and cheese like last time. Okay.
Well, that's a bummer.
This didn't taste bad.
I know, but I wasn't ready for an omelet.
This one is your peanut butter powder chocolate chips. So this one is Sabrina's ingredient list. So let's see if it's any good. There you can see the peanut butter and, well, you can see the chocolate chips in the omelet. In the chaffle. You should have said omelet, now it's stuck in my head. Anyways. I'll say the texture is more like a waffle.
It is. Are you getting peanut butter though?
No. So, they can swap out for almond flour without any problems. But, well, I did get a hint at the end.
Yeah, it has like a peanut butter aftertaste.
But, yeah. Chocolate chip was fine.
The chocolate chip is good. I don't taste like egg and cheese. But I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't taste like peanut butter at all.
Yeah, you get a slight hint of it. Maybe we actually put actual peanut butter in it.
I know, but the peanut butter powder was so convenient.
Yeah, no, it's a lot less carb too, right?
Yeah, I wonder if we can somehow like increase how much peanut butter powder is in it.
I mean, I just add more tablespoons.
I know, but is that going to ruin the consistency of the chaffle?
That's for another experiment, I guess.
How much peanut butter powder can you put in this thing? Alright. So this one's definitely not going to taste like peanut butter powder then, right?
It's not, but maybe it'll taste even more chocolate.
This is the half peanut butter powder, half almond flour one with chocolate chips in it. Okay, this is weird. But I swear to God, I actually get more peanut butter flavor in this one.
You know, before, if you remember, I talked about how the almond flour is supposed to kind of push down the egg and cheese taste. I wonder if the almond flour is neutralizing it, and then it actually like allows the peanut butter to come to the forefront. Where under this one, the peanut butter was the neutralizing agent, so it couldn't do both kind of thing.
Huh.
I don't know. But yeah, that was actually far the best one.
I mean, like, I have a whole degree in this, but I really can't tell you if you're right or not.
I can get a PhD in bullshit, so we'll see.
You can get a PhD in math education. I just read your 236-page dissertation today. Well, I skimmed it. I didn't really read it. I skimmed it.
You don't need to tell how many pages it is. It's not the size that matters. Alright, so here's mozzarella with chocolate chips and strawberries. It has both. So we went all out on these. It has mozzarella cheese, almond flours, and strawberries all at once.
Mine's kind of heart-shaped.
That's because I love you. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Did you just sniff it?
I am. Actually, get strawberry.
Uh-huh.
I guess you don't like strawberry.
It also just tastes like egg white. Okay, wait. Okay, that first piece I had, there was like egg white in it, and it just wasn't good. This one is like mixed and cooked through, and it tastes better. And I do taste the strawberry in this one. It's still a little weird because it's like cooked strawberry. So I don't know if this one just didn't mix well. Yeah, that right there is egg white. I don't like egg white, so that was ruined for me because of that. But
Well, which was your favorite?
I think it's the half peanut butter, half almond flour chocolate chip with cheddar cheese.
I have to agree. And so I'm taking this one's your least favorite.
Yes, but I don't know if that's because it really is, or if it's because I guess it did. I don't know if it just like maybe the waffle iron was too hot at that point.
The egg could have cooked faster for the. There's also that the egg could have cooked faster than the cheese.
Yeah. I really hate egg whites, so that ruined the whole thing for me.
This is actually my second favorite one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because actually you can taste all the flavors without tasting egg and all that stuff. I actually like the strawberry and chocolate taste.
Are you gonna get any mozzarella out of it?
No. No. I didn't taste any egg, didn't taste any mozzarella in mine. Taste the egg in yours. So I think you just had that piece. Which, goes to the fact that it probably didn't mix well. But this is still my favorite. And
That's the half and half.
the half and half. And then the first one we made, actually, I like too.
The strawberry with almond flour and cheddar cheese.
Mm-hmm. But I actually like cooked strawberry, and yes, it is a thing. Anybody just Google it, you'll see a lot of recipes, especially baking recipes, actually cook strawberry. She doesn't know because I do mostly cooking, to be honest. She has a degree in watching me cook, but that's a different story. Anyways, this is Eating Our Asses Off with James and Sabrina on our little...
Nutrition scientist, I have a degree. It's not in watching him cook.
And we hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a wonderful day.